Meet Suvi, the magical all-in-one countertop kitchen robot. Suvi saves you time and lets you cook delicious meals for you or your whole family. The best.
Eric B., you are now host.
Which freezer? The freezer right there. Right there? Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Jascard here in the house.
You hear me, Eric? You got host, okay?
How you doing, Kurt? This is JD.
How you doing, JD? I can ask everybody to mute their lines, please.
Yeah. Where's the light at?
Patrick, let me get you to mute your line, Pat. Thank you. Okay, I want to thank everybody for joining. We're going to start here in about 6 more minutes, 5 after the hour. This Zoom is for to help people get set up. I want to say this before we get started on it. Inside of our group, there's a file. There's a file. Oh, hold on, this man. That's it's starting right now. Oh, I forgot he's in India. There's a file called start here. Okay, that file has everything. That file has everything needed to get this up and running. If you there's a instruction text file right there, tells you exactly what to do. There's a very detailed video there that walks you through from scratch, setting up the template, everything, everything. I'll ask everybody to watch that. We're going to be having setup classes at least once a week, a setup class, possibly 2 days a week, set every day, every week. Once your EA is set up, you won't need it anymore, but we expect to have people coming on every week, but I would ask people to read the instructions first, before they contact, because we got a few changes that we're going to be making as far as support. Because I'll be honest with you guys, this endeavor has taken up, 27 hours a day for me, and a lot of time for Eric B too, and Bless. And with people, everybody, every day, I'm getting bombarded with messages in Messenger, in Telegram, and I understand people having issues, but it's a lot for 1 or 2 people. So I apologize if it takes me time to respond to you, because I'm also working with the developer and the coder every day. trying to get this stuff going. So it's taking me a while to respond. So we're going to have some, some ground rules when we do launch, because you guys, if you bring on affiliates and everything and people coming on, I'm going to ask you to, once you learn it, how to do it to help your people, That's why we're going to be doing setup classes once or twice a week. But as you learn it and you bring on 2 or 3 or 5 or 10 people, help them, get them on the Zooms and help them understand how this thing works, how to load it and everything, because I just can't do everybody every day. So it's 2 minutes. We'll get started here in give another 3 minutes. Let people continue to jump on. Have your MT5s open. Please don't say, well, I'm one, I don't have mine open, but I need help. Because there's nothing we can do if you're not there at your computer. It's nothing we can do. And we're going to show how to set it up today. We're going to also show the basic way that we let the EA run. And I want to clear the air. Our product is a semi-expert advisor, not an expert advisor. It's a semi-expert advisor, which means it does require some hands-on. We cannot legally say it's automatic, robot, hands-free. We can't say those things, okay? Because that's misleading. Because you'll have brand new people, especially if you guys bring on brand new people who never traded, but they're going to be seeing some fantabulous results. But they're going to be thinking, just turn it on and walk away and come back next week, and I made $1 million. That's not how it works. So we cannot call it just an expert advisor. We need to call it semi-expert advisor and let people know it does require some hands-on. Now, I will talk about my experience with it. Eric is going to talk about his experience on a more advanced level with it. I can say from my experience using the settings that I use and the pairs that I chose, it is truly hands-free for me. I literally, and for a lot of other ones of the people who are in my test group, we put it on Sunday and come back Friday. It has been completely hands-free. However, you cannot go around advertising it as hands-free. You cannot do that. We can't do that. So I just want to make sure everybody understands that. The affiliate program, we got that ironed out, everything. I do have the links right now. No, we will not be sending them out to anybody right now. Because here's one thing I do got to say on that note. A lot of people in my group here are in other Telegram groups with other companies. And one in particular, that the owner of the group is a very, very, very good friend of mine. He has around 3,000 people in this group. And he's in our group too. And what I am going to do is I'm going to give him his link tonight. Well, I've already given him his link tonight, because he knows that we have a lot of people that's in my group that are over in his group, and he does not want my people having a link now coming to his group, putting his people. If you're part of another Telegram group, please do not post your affiliate links inside their groups. If you know people in there, please contact them privately. Don't go posting spamming your link in other people's groups, because that's the quickest way to get kicked out of their groups, and then comes back to me and I have to revoke your license. We just don't want to run into this problem. We found out what we're doing now is a little bit different than what we were doing with FX copy and paste. So we got some guidelines that we must follow to keep this thing running smooth. It is 7:05. We're going to go ahead and get started. I want to thank each and every one of you for jumping on this evening. If you do not have background noise in your wherever you are, please feel free to go ahead and unmute yourself. If you have questions, if you know you have background noise, if you know the children are running around, you're watching TV or whatever, you got noise, please stay muted until you have a question, because we got a lot of people on and a lot of people are going to have questions, and we want to be respectful of getting the questions answered and not be on here all night. But as I said, we will do this 1 to 2 nights a week for a couple of hours to try to help people get set up, because we want everybody to use the full benefits of the system. Now, I'm going to let Eric take over, but before I do right now, I want to make sure that everybody does understand this too, because there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of confusion with this semi-EA. We have some settings that we have been testing for the past 3 months. excellent results. When I say excellent results, over 10 people personally have already passed the FTMO challenge, me being one of them, with the settings they've used. Yes, this EA is very, very, very advanced. Mr. Chris Dodds has shown me some things on my own EA that I didn't realize that he's been testing. He's been doing a lot of testing with it and actually documenting it and writing stuff down and seeing things. This EA is very advanced. I will tell you guys, we put this thing together. I didn't expect it to be as a hit as it is, with winning with 6- and 7-figure traders that I know using it and loving it. Eric B being one of them. We all know, a lot of you guys already know Eric B on here. You already know he's a very, very good trader. And he will vouch for this EA and won't trade without it anymore for his particular reason, because he knows how to maximize it. So we know we got something here. So I say all that to say this. There's going to be people who are going to try their own settings. I'm going to try this and that, and change this and do that. That's fine. It's your EA. You do what you want with it. I personally say, unless you're like Eric B or a very good trader who know, and Chris, and know how to manipulate the thing, use the basic, make money. Because I've had people, as I told you, I've had people tell me before, when you're going to be trading that one pair and using EA, you're not a real trader. I don't care. I don't have to have the title of a real trader. As long as the money goes in the bank, I'm fine. And that's what I'm hoping. There's so many people, 90% of traders lose money. Chris, everybody will tell you that. Everybody will tell you 90% of the traders lose money. This EA can make 90% of the people make money if they simply use the basic. Now, once we start getting to the more advanced uses of the EA, yes, you can make more money. You can make more. But it's the old adage, the old saying to me is, you got to crawl before you walk, right? So let's let the EA go basic, make you $100,000, then say, or 50,000 or whatever, and then try to get like, more advanced with it. Let it make you some money first. Now we got to set the disclaimer too. Past profits don't guarantee future results. I cannot sit here and say this EA is going to work for you 100%, 50, 70%, 60%, 50%. I know what it has been doing over the past 3 months. That's our selling on this thing from what we've done for the past 3 months. I don't care about back testing, because back testing don't put money in my pockets. It shows me what it could have done. I care about forward testing, what it's doing for me right now. And right now, it's doing for me, it's winning on autopilot. That's another word we cannot say. Please don't let me see you posting about we got a software for autopilot, because now it's almost like an MLM. I got to start monitoring things, because you guys can get, the different sayings can get us in trouble. So we have to comment. We have to call it a semi-EA. It's not on autopilot. It's not artificial intelligence. It's not hands-free. We can't do that. So we got to be mindful of all that. Again, I say, let the thing do the basic. Use the basic, what I've been preaching in the group that's been winning. If you want to change something up, fine. That's up to you. But I just wouldn't reinvent the wheel until I've made, some money with this thing. With that being said, Mr. Eric B, I'm gonna pass it over to you, and let you kind of go over setting it up, and anything else. And once you finish, I will come back and actually show the basic of what I've been doing and how, and the pairs. I want to do that fast though.
What we're gonna do is just have, because I didn't know I was gonna do that, but I'm on a different computer. What we can do is, if somebody has a computer or their MT5 and want to pull it up, we can walk somebody through their setting, and that way somebody can learn from that. But that work.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
Now, who's Red? Who can pull up want to pull up their screen and let's work?
Just raise your hand or say something, and we get.
Is that Everett Douglas?
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's Everett Douglas. That's Everett Douglas.
So you want to do? All right. You want to do?
Yeah, I'll share the screen.
You got the controls. So you got the controls, Eric. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Shoot, I gotta go. I gotta check my daughter. Somebody else might have to do it for a minute.
All right. Anybody ready? Anybody want to share their screen? Have any questions?
Mr. Douglas, you got something?
No, he said he had to check for something right quick.
Okay. All right. Miss Powers,
any-
you unmuted?
Well, I was able to set mine up after Eric helped me last night. But one thing I don't have is the arrows. That's the only thing I don't have.
That's you want to set that up? We can show you. It's the file. You want to share your screen?
I can.
Yeah, because basic, Kurt, is if I'm not mistaken, that's in the files, the MC2, whatever, in the files of the Telegram, right? I don't use it. But
Hold on. You know what? I'm looking through the thing right now. I did not put the Mac arrows in there in our thing. The reason
it's I thought it was in the files section.
Well, it's in the files in our group. Yes, you can get it
Yeah.
in the files in our group. However, I did not put it in the start in the start here zip file because it's proprietary. I don't own that. So I can't package it as something that I own.
Gotcha.
But if somebody wants it, it is in our Telegram group in the file section. It's called MAC, M-A-C.
Okay, so that'll give me the arrows.
That'll give you the arrows if you set them up with the moving averages that you got.
Okay. So can you see my screen?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so that's the way my screen's supposed to look, right? Without the arrows.
Yep.
Okay, I'm good then.
You got your you got everything set. You got your settings. Have you checked your settings?
Well, I did it according to what Kirk. I went through the video and did it according to what Kirk had.
All right, let's check it. Click on your settings. Let's look through. All you gotta do is click on the hat. Click on the blue.
Oh, okay.
Double click there and then pop up. There you go.
And that was something I had questions about, because I know Kirk has a bigger account than mine. And so I was concerned about the volume. Was I supposed to set my settings just like his?
No.
That's something that, Kurt, are you there for?
Yes, sir. What I said, and this is what I also said in the start here zip folder. Because everybody's starting with different account sizes, we recommend, I say this, I like to recommend, we recommend starting with a minimum of $500 minimum. Now we know people are going to come in with 100, 200, 300, and we know that. But I have to protect ourselves and say we recommend 5. But when you go down to the fixed stop loss, fixed take profits, you want to adjust that to your account balance. I recommend everybody, if anything, $500 and below, 0.01. Those things can be edited and changed. Everything on that template that you're showing right there can be edited. Where you got fixed lot size, you got 4. That's $40 a pip. That's right. $40. You don't want to do that. If you trade it live, I did that with my $100,000 account. You want to put that's $10 a pip there. Remember, it's the same as regular trading. If you want to do $1, 0.1. If you want to do 10 cent, 0.01. Now that's for the FX pairs. It's different for the indices. And this is where how's it not working for him? All right, let her, is that you, Iris? Type it in.
Yes,
All right, just go ahead and do that. And then do your fixed profit, 5 pips, that's right. And then 30 pip stop loss. Yep.
Okay, and that's for the Forex pairs.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, well, one thing that this is what I recommend, guys, just from my experience, just trading period. For a lot of you guys that's starting out trading, I think you should I don't care what your balance is. I think you should start with 0.01 until you understand what you're doing. Let's think about it. Let's really get down to it. Absolutely. You don't want to hear it, but you're gonna come over with $500 or $1,000 and start trading with $3 lot size, $5 lot size because you're chasing the money. Let me tell you one thing that I know. You need to learn how to trade. You need to understand what the EA does. You need to understand the inputs. You need to do that for like 2 to 3 weeks till you get familiar on how it works. That's just my opinion. You do what you want, but That way you get out of that. You won't be complaining when something doesn't go your way. But I know too many people over time, not just with EA, just over time in any trade and any strategy, everybody's all about the money, but they forget you got to understand what you're doing. You didn't go to your job and didn't learn it, and they're gonna just pay you, right? It's the same thing. There's one thing that frustrates me with trading, and this is real. I take this, Kurt, anybody up here know, I take this very serious. This changed my life, but we have too many people come here as a hobby, but they want $1 million results. I don't get it. This ain't no hobby for me. But if you're gonna treat it like a hobby, you need to be with somebody else, not over here. We're trying to make real money. You understand? So I hope that helps someone. If you treat it like a hobby, you're gonna get hobby results. If you're gonna come in and after we do the EA, stay up at night and study and go click on the EA and see what this is and click on the charts and click on the candles and click on the pairs and understand how your MT5 works and things of that nature, that's things you need to be doing. But if you come over here and just want to put some numbers in, and like Kurt said on Friday, you want to make a withdrawal for $500 to $1,000, sorry, this ain't the place for you. We're here to help people understand how to trade and take full advantage of this EA. I killed it the last couple of weeks just because I knew how to trade and I took advantage of the EA. My goal this year, if you guys see my thing, I'm just going to tell you, it's $300,000 this year. Just because of the EA. Let me tell you this, real talk. My biggest thing was I wasn't trading indices and I didn't trade gold. And if anybody understands trading, I didn't stack trades or twin trades. That means I didn't take multiple entries at one time. I was bad for that. So I left a lot of money on the table. The EA for me has me trading indices because it automatically puts me in the trade, automatically puts me in gold, and I'm stacking trades. I have 3 entries pretty much every time I trade. So you see how I'm just taking full advantage of this thing. And that's where you guys, we want to get you guys there, but we want you, like Kurt said, we want you guys to crawl before you walk. Don't come in here trying to make $1,000 first week. Understand what you're doing. Ask questions, get on these Zooms, figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on their job, if you went to college, you didn't get a degree in the first week. So why when we come to trade and everybody want to make money in the first week, and if it don't make money in the first week, it don't work. I've been trading almost 6 years. Game over. I've been killing it, period. And I'm no special. A lot of you guys a lot smarter than me. You know what the difference between you and I? Time. I go at it all the time. I'm on these charts all the time.
Eric,
But
why
if
you
you don't
on
have time, go ahead.
Why you on that before you go to let me say something really quick. I'm glad you said that part about don't expect to make $1,000. We're gonna have a lot of people. Bless and I, we talked about this. We're gonna have a lot of people join. You're gonna be, once you start making money with this thing, and you're gonna be making money with this thing, you're gonna want to show your family and friends. But as I said, we're gonna have people who want to come in with $100 in their account, 200, 300, 400, like that. I understand that. I don't judge people by their pockets, but you want to make them understand it's a monthly membership. A lot of you already have it for free. They're gonna have a monthly membership to use this thing because we know the power. I've had people who trade like Eric, myself trade higher money, tell me they wouldn't do it for less than $1,000 a month. They just wouldn't do it because they see the worth of it. But my thing is, you're gonna have people with $100. They're gonna expect, okay, I got $100 account, and they're gonna expect your results. They're gonna be expecting my results, Eric's results. And the first month that they don't make the membership money, they're like, I didn't make it. I didn't make the money. This thing don't work. Let them understand because their money, their account. You can't take $100 to $1,000 in the first month. You can't take 100 to 500 without over leveraging the first month. It's just not gonna happen. So tell them if they start with 100 or 200 and they make $50 the first month, they see the power. Put more money in your account. Refer somebody. Our affiliate package is going to pay you very well. Refer somebody, put that money in your account. Now get your account over 500 to 1,000. Now you're making the monthly membership. Plus, you're starting to make a lot of money. So don't, you want to keep that in mind. Keep people in mind. If you got a small account, you're not going to make $300, $400, $500 the first month. It's not going to happen because your account can't withstand the leverage. All right, Eric. Thanks.
All right. So that's it, guys. I just want everybody that's part of this. It's up to you. You do what you want. We're going to do everything we can to help you. Like I said, I go hard. If you want to run with us, run. If not, stay in the corner. So that's just how I get down. All right, what do you got? You got your fixed lot size 10 cent. And again, guys, I recommend everybody do 10 cent until you get familiar with what's going on, till you understand how it works. And then once you understand how it works, then up your lot size, or like Kurt said, put more money in. But if you haven't traded this live or haven't really traded demo, which everybody should be doing at first, is just see what your results, keep up with your numbers, understand what it's all about. Then you can make your decision on how you need to approach it. Does that make sense? All right, so any other questions?
Yeah, so all I do is hit save now.
Yeah, you just hit save, and then that's there.
No.
Oh, no, not save. I'm sorry. Scroll down, hit OK.
Okay, right.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I can't see the bottom. Is there OK on her screen? I can't.
Yeah, it is. She just need to pull it up farther. We can't see. She needs to pull the whole thing up farther.
All right.
Move the whole thing up, Aaron. I mean, go all the way to the top where it says an easier way to trade. Go up there to the top. Go up a little higher.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, well, pull the whole. No, don't do that part. Just move the whole thing up. Put your mouse right there. Put your mouse in the white part.
Click on.
Put your mouse in the white part, not in the top white part, by the minus sign. Yeah, right there. Click it and drag it up.
Didn't happen.
You have to hold it down. Once you hold it down, drag it up. And
right, click it.
The OK.
Left click it, hold it down, and drag it up.
Oh, okay. There's OK.
All right, yeah, hit OK. Yeah.
Okay, so all right.
Now save that. Now save that template. Save the template.
Okay.
And guys, save, and this is where you get it, just for you guys that's doing it. Write all this stuff down like your templates. Like I have a template for just Forex pairs.
Right.
I have a template just for pound pairs. I got a template for gold. I got a template for indices, and I got everything saved. So I know exactly when, if I take a chart off and put it back on, I know exactly. I don't have to go look for the input.
I got mine down to the time frame too. I say Forex 1 minute time frame template, or 5 minute, whatever template.
No,
So
all I do is 1 hour. So.
Yeah, well, yeah, right.
Okay. So for the other pairs, with somebody that maybe has that you just want to do 10 cent. So for the other pairs, I just go in and change it the same way, or does those pairs have different? They have different numbers on them, though, right?
That's what I'm saying. The set files that I put in the group has that already done for you.
Okay.
All you got to change your lot size.
Okay, gotcha.
Change the lot size.
Change lot size.
Everybody hear that? All the set files that Kurt sent is already preset, but you have to change your lot size depending on which. Like I said, I recommend everybody doing 10 cent until you understand what you're doing first. Period.
Absolutely right.
You do what you want to do, but I recommend everybody doing it until you get familiar on how this thing works. All right. I'm sorry. Iris, was that it?
That's it. Thank you very much.
All right, Everett, I think you're back. You ready to pull up yours? Or somebody had it. What's that?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, go ahead. Pull up your chart. All right. And this is hold on, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Do you have chart? I can't see. Do you have charts at the bottom of your screen? Anybody sees that?
I can't see it. Open it full screen too.
No, I don't think you have.
Yeah, I don't see in the bottom. You only got that. It looks like he does. It looks like he has some over there. Because look, that if you look all the way to the right by the last December 27th, that looks like a tab.
So just put one on and see if it works.
Yeah, just put another chart on, Everett. Just go add another chart. Get rid of that data window.
Yeah, I'm trying to. It's I know.
Go to the egg. No, just go full screen. All right, now all the way to the left hand side, the top, where it says data window, go up right there. Go to the right. Now go to the right. Where it says data window, go to the right. Close that X out. You don't need that. Yeah. Now, just open up another pair. Just scroll down on your pairs. Right? What?
Nah, X out of that.
You don't want to do that.
Well, which chart you want to go to? I can get from here.
We're not. No, we want to pull up a pair from your market watch.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, I can open one if you want.
Just scroll down and find a Forex pair.
Yeah, pick one. Euro NZD good.
What, Euro USD work?
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, don't want to trade.
It still didn't come at the bottom. Do you see Euro USD at the bottom of your chart?
The problem is the taskbar. The taskbar is over everything, so I can't show.
Go up to the top. It says charts.
Yep.
Oh, hang on.
Because ours had that same thing the other night, and it took.
No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Don't close them. Leave them open. Just open up one of them. Make one of them full screen.
Just open up one.
Yeah, just make one of them full screen.
All right. So Euro USD.
Now go to the chart at the top. Go to the tab at the top.
Top left hand side. Top left. Charts. Right. Go to the right. To the right a little bit. That's too far.
Right there. You see file, view, insert charts.
There you go. Charts.
Click on that. Now go. Was this the one? No. Go to view then. Go to view. Chart bar. Where do we find that?
You have your toolbar on there.
All right. Go to chart. Go back to charts. Maybe
we was in charts.
It was charts. Last night it took forever for us to. I forgot what did we?
I think it was at bar charts. We clicked on something and they appeared.
What are we looking for?
To make sure we can see your charts at the bottom of your chart.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Hang on, that's what I'm saying. Because my window. Let me shrink it down a little bit. The taskbar is in the way. That's what I was trying to say. Because if you look now.
So it's that. Oh, okay. So it's down there. I got you.
Yeah, it's there. I just can't. Hang on.
We just can't see it. I got you. I see it now.
That's what I was saying. I saw something at the bottom there.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Yeah, they're right here.
Yeah, I got you. You good. I'm sorry. I didn't see that. All right. So now let's open up full screen and let's go through what you have questions on. Sorry about that.
You take all those tick marks off at the bottom, them green lines at the bottom. You don't need that mess.
Let me see. So what do I need to remove? Where is it?
Go to properties. Go to properties. Go to show. Down, take trade history off and tick volumes. You take that off and go up tick volumes right there. And save it. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yours still on that. But now they going on. Is Duro? It's like they burned in it. Now they going. They trying to disappear. They keep coming.
They fade out.
What is that? Something wrong with you.
All
right. Well, what was your questions?
Basically, I'm just trying to figure out how to set it up properly, because I know over the last couple of days, even though the market was slow, there's a couple of people making some profits off of LTC. I think it's LTC USD.
All right. Do you know? I got a question for you. Are you? And I'm gonna just ask this. Nobody asked. Is your EA on off?
I cut them all off right now, but it's on. The blue hat's on usually when I trade.
All right, let's turn that on. Make sure that's on. All right, so let's check one of your inputs. Let's double click on the hat.
Would it be a good idea to do it on Euro USD?
It don't matter.
This is demo. This is live. This is live.
Yeah, this is live.
Yeah. Well, I recommend whatever you do it on demo until you really figure it out. But let's go ahead while we.
All right, hang on. Okay, this is my demo account. Let me do this real quick. This is Euro USD preset templates.
That's it.
Yeah.
See how everything changed, y'all? Input the only thing he has to do now is do his lot size.
I know I saved the profile that had this updated, but let me see, lot size right over here.
That's $40 a pip.
Yeah, changing that to for the sake of demo, we'll do that.
Well, that's it. Hit okay. Are you good?
Nope, something.
No, why is it not stated?
Yeah,
because so yeah, that's another thing. It won't.
I tell you why.
reason
I
it
tell you
won't
why.
work.
One of two things. Either you sent me the wrong account number, or I typed the wrong account number in. One of the two things.
Well, actually, I just opened this one up. So that's
okay. That's what I mean. I've had people try to do this, and they're like, "Well, when I send the accounts out to people, I always put on the account number. This thing only works with the account number that you give me. You can't just open up an account. So that's 91668.
It only works. That's the only one that'll work on, and that's a live account.
So wait a minute, you only have one. You only have a live account.
Well, there's some stuff, some more stuff.
Get everybody to mute their line, please.
Okay, my server.
Thomas, can you mute your line, please? Thank you. So you only have that one live account. You don't have a demo one.
Well, the demo one right here, I just opened up. This is the account number I gave you, and I think I might have given you this one too.
Let me. I'll check right now. Hold on. Let me see.
Okay. And if you're gonna add one, it has to be the demo account. Then 9346.3.
All right. Let me see what you gave me so far, so I can find out. I got 91668.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the only one I see you giving me.
Okay, cool.
I'm looking through the thing. Yeah, 91668. All right. So what's this one? 93463.
Yep.
All right. Give me about 3 minutes.
All right. Appreciate it.
You're lucky you my cousin.
Well, shoot. When I make this money and have a family reunion, you're welcome.
Hey, you better let me get there. All right, hold on. What did we say it was again? What was it again?
9346.3.
Better send it to you in Telegram. You go ahead and install it on there. While he's doing that, we're installing anybody else?
Anybody else have any other questions?
I don't be reading my stuff.
I actually have a question. First of all, good evening. Second off, the question I had was in one of the videos, you were going over how I believe it was Kirk when he was going in and loading up the templates, he was going into the desktop as opposed to doing it inside of MT5. Is there a difference? Like the MQ05 right there. I mean, do you recommend having the templates inside of that, or is there a particular reason why you were doing it on a desktop? Was that just to make it easier for brand new people, or I was just curious?
The only reason I put it on the desktop is because however I send it to somebody, like everybody right now, I'm sending it there in the Telegram group. So I just throw it in Telegram. As we go farther along and people start buying off the internet, of course, it's going to be emailed automatically, but you still got to save it to your computer somewhere. Once you save it to
basically you're saving it to your downloads.
Right. You save it to your downloads. I just bypass the downloads and put it right into my desktop. It's easier for me to get to the desktop than it is my downloads, but you can put it wherever you want to put it. But once you put it on the chart, it'll automatically go into MQL.
Okay, I was just asking because I wasn't aware, I wasn't sure if the EA was very sensitive in terms of like placement of where the files were at, et cetera.
Nope.
I just want to make sure.
It does not matter. It does not matter where it puts it on your computer. But once you install it, it'll go. And when I send it to you on your desktop, when I send it to you in Telegram or wherever, you don't have to open up any folders. All you got to do is click it. If I send it to you in Telegram or email, the MT5 is so easy. You just click it and it'll put itself over in the expert folder for itself.
Okay.
I just like having all my stuff in one easy to access area. That's the only reason I put mine there.
That's fine. Just do it however you want to do.
Okay, cool. Thanks a lot.
Yep.
Okay, let's see if this will work.
One thing I will recommend everybody, and I don't mean to sound mean with this, but this is how we have to do this. I got to do it this way because of licensing. If you, we're recommending you use Carbon Capital. You can use whatever you want. The reason I say Carbon Capital is because we give you 2 licenses, a live and a demo. A live and a demo. You can use it on any brokers you want, but I do know with Carbon Capital, your demo account, you can blow that account if you want, and add money to it. I don't know if you can do that to any other account, any other broker. I don't know, but I know Carbon Capital, you can do that. So the reason I say it is because I can own one license is 2 accounts. I can't justify somebody say, okay, well, I got it on this account here. I blew it. I want to put it on another account. I can't send another license. It's only good for 2. You'd have to physically purchase another one. So it doesn't matter with your live account because you know you can add money to your live account if you decide to do something, trade or whatever. You can always add money to live. But I know with Carbon Capital, you can add money to your demo. So if you're using any other broker and you put it on the demo, be aware that if you start doing anything over leveraging or whatever, or anything happens and you blow that account, that's 1 license gone because I can't transfer. You're only eligible for 2 licenses unless you actually purchase another license, which would give you 2 more licenses. So we recommend Carbon Capital because you'll never have to worry about that. You can always add money to live. You can always add money to demo. I also recommend Carbon Capital 0 commission, not the raw spread, 0 commission. I recommend that. Reason being is because with 0 commission, like when I'm trading US 30, NAS 100, virtually hands-free, I'm only going for 3 to 5 pips. That's like a freight train going up the road, going up the tracks, and it trying to stop and turn around on me. It can't just stop on a dime. It has to go those 3 to 5 pips before it can even turn around. That's why we win at such a high rate. But I'm only trying to get 3 to 5 pips. You can't do that with a raw spread account because you got to count for the spread. A 0 commission one, I can go 3 to 5 pips all day.
So Kurt.
Yes, ma'am.
If you're in a raw spread one, can you switch it to 0 commission, or what do you have to do?
Have a good holiday.
That's my thin line right now that I got to talk with Bless about, and talk with Robert about, see if what we can do, because technically, again, that's me giving another license out. I have to go through the website to give another license out, because it's changing accounts. So I got to figure out what to do. We just figured that out, between myself and Robert about a little bit less than a month ago, that it's best to use a raw spread. It'll work with raw spread, but it's best to use 0 commission. If you use a raw spread account, you just got to account for the spread. So where I'm going 3 to 5 pips, you might need to go 5 to 7, 7 to 10. I'd rather just go 3 to 5 and let it take 30 on 4 or 5 different pairs. Let it take 40 or 50 trades total for the day and still get my 300 to 400 pips.
So the only way you could tell whether you went raw or 0, you have to go back into the Carbon Capital account and look at it, right?
You just look at the top up there. It'll say on your account. It'll say like right there. We looking at his right there. Everett's one right there. Everett's that's the Carbon FX Pro 1 account. It is 91. Click on the 9176. Click on it. Just open one of them up.
Oh, hang on. Let me that one.
Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't show it on right there. Yeah, you have to go back. It doesn't show it.
You got to go in the back office.
You actually go in the back offices and look for it. Yeah, I thought it showed it right here when you open it up, but it doesn't.
No, you got to go in the back office.
Yeah, go in the back office. It'll tell you. It'll say either carbon or platinum. You don't want the platinum.
Oh, okay. I'm good then. I'm good.
Yeah, you want the carbon one. What I'm trying to do, y'all, is trying to make this as easy for a lot of people to come off, knowing nothing about trading. Just set it up the exact way we have ours set up and run with it, and then experiment later after you've made some money.
Hey, Kurt, this is JD again. I just want to reiterate that I did my account correct. My demo, you click on where it says type use free, correct?
I can barely tell what you're saying. Say that again.
I said when you ask what type of account, you put commission or 0 commission, correct?
Yes, sir. 0 commission.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. And the leverage wants to be 1 to 500, y'all.
So
now you got it on there. Okay.
So if I wanted to do a minute trade, I would have to utilize these up here, right? So that's 1 minute, that's 5, that's 15.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, does the semi EA update with that, or does it still use the same default settings that you set up in
No,
here?
it's your charts at the bottom. That has nothing to do with the time frame. Your time frame is at the whatever you have it actually on. Like at the bottom of your chart, you got Bitcoin at an hour, Litecoin is an hour. That's where you make difference. That's the difference.
Well,
So
you do
this
change
trading
that number. You
delay-
change that number right there, though. If you want to trade on the minute, you change that to 1, because that if you open that up farther, it says delay opening new trade after last.
Yeah, that has to do with ICE trade.
and that tells you in minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
But
you
your
need
time frame is actually on your chart. You
Right.
just change your time frame.
Okay. So then now that should delay the trade for 2 minutes after placing the 1 minute trade, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Anybody else?
So when you're trying to put in like, maybe you're putting in a trade, but you want to put 2 of that trade.
All right, open, Everett, can you open your inputs? We'll just go with that.
The same right over here.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, double click that. Go down to, can you scroll down? You see that max concurrent trades at all times? Come down a little bit.
right there.
Right there. Go up,
Gotcha.
right there. That's 1. That's telling you doing 1 trade. If you want to stack trade, you put 3. You want 5 entries, you put 5. That's the part that's taking me to another level, because I
Now-
never
y'all
stack trades.
don't sit here and listen to Eric. I'm telling you, y'all, if your
Now, you got to know what you're doing, though.
if your count ain't like Eric's, don't do that, because your
I'm
margin
not
that'll kill you.
I'm not telling them to do it. I'm just telling you what once they get there, what they can do.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier losing 5 cents versus $50.
That ain't 5 cents though.
No, I mean,
That's
if you
50
got 5 trades open at 0.1,
Yeah.
you know, that's about what, 5 cents,
That's 50 cents.
50 cents. Sorry, yes, that's a lot
And
easier
then- and
losing
then
50
also
cents.
too- Yeah, and then also too, guys, this is part of learning. And when you're on demo and you get a feel for this, go and put in 3 or 4 just to understand how it works.
But now
Don't go
understand,
do
you
all
got
this on
5
live.
there. Yeah, you got
Don't
5
do it
there.
on live, do it on demo first.
Yeah, you got 5 there, and you're saying 50 cent, right? But then you got 10 pairs open at the bottom, and they all take a trade at the same time. And you got 5 on all of them. Now you got over $5 or
Yeah, 'cause
$10.
Yeah,
And
because
you're
that's
not
13
thinking
and
about
21 is a lot of trades, right?
Yeah, you're
That's
not thinking
13.
about that.
Yeah.
Hey, Kurt, this is JD again. I'm at work, so excuse. Can you hear me a little bit better now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, real quick. You all were talking about the time frames in which the EA will respond. If you have US 30 open up on the chart, down at the bottom at 15 minutes, 5 minutes, and 1 minute, how would the EA know which trade to take, or would it take all 3?
If you got 3 charts open, 3 separate time frames, it's gonna respond with all 3,
Woo!
and you're gonna blow your account.
Yeah, okay, well, that's good to know. I just wanted to know. So you don't have to change any of the settings in the settings as far as
Yes,
the
you
time
do.
frame.
Yes,
You
you
got to
do.
change something in the settings as well.
Yes, you do.
You're
Okay,
gonna
I'm
blow
just-
your account in 1 minute, 30 minutes, and 1
Yeah,
hour.
we're gonna blow all that money. It's either gonna go really, really good or really, really bad.
I got you. Well, I was just asking in reference to the time frames, not just with the US 30, but just in general. So what would I have to change in the settings to get it to operate on different time frames? I think that's where I was having a problem.
The time frame, like Eric said, the time frame is just right there where he's pointing at right there. That's all you got to change,
You don't have to do anything in the settings.
except for the delay. If you want to delay,
Hey,
Okay.
open that Everett. Can you open your settings again? If you don't mind, sir.
Yeah.
Open your inputs. Yeah, just kind of go over that. Where's delay opening new
Right
trade
there.
right there?
Right
60.
here.
that's in
Yeah.
minutes. So that's 1 hour right there. So 5 minutes would be just put a 5, or 1 minute put a 1. You
See,
know?
I have 0. I don't
Yeah.
wait for I don't have a delay. I just go right into another trade. But that's something you guys can play with
Now
and understand what best fits you. You know?
that's a good thing right there that you brought up, because Chris, we noticed this with Chris's trades. Like I said, Chris has been doing Chris Dodds has been doing a lot of testing and writing stuff down. And we noticed on the, what was that, Chris, on the minute, it would, if we had it set for opposite MA cross close, it wouldn't, because if they closed, because it counted that one candle and it already passed or something. What was it, Chris?
Yeah, that's what it was doing. So when it crossed, it would close the trade, but it wouldn't immediately open the trade because it was set, not because it wasn't set to 0. So what would happen is it would look like it was only trading in the trend or whatever, even though it wasn't even set for the trend, because once it waited a whole nother candle, you done missed the cross.
You done missed it, right? Because it waited that candle.
So if you want to get immediately back-to-back trades out and then right back in, it has to be set to 0.
Right. So show them. Let me take control. Let me show you what we're talking about. Give me control. Well, you done stop sharing the screen. Well, let me share mine then.
You said give you control. I thought you were gonna.
I was gonna take control of your screen, but that's okay. I'll do mine.
Oh, my mistake.
No problem. No problem. You just click on the draw like that, right? All right. Can everybody see my screen? All right. Okay. What we got is what he's talking about. He had his set to open the trade and then close and open another one, close and open another one, close, open another, like no matter what the trend was. But with that EA set on 0, with that number set on 0, when it closed this, when it opened this trade and it got ready to close this one, it would close it. But because that candle said wait a whole nother candle before doing anything, it missed it. It wouldn't take this one because we said wait. So
hey, can we somebody mute themselves, please?
Absolutely. So what happens is, so it would miss this one, and then it would take the sale here. This one.
Jesus.
Take the sale. Who is that?
Awesome.
Jackson. Mr. Jackson, can you mute yourself, sir? You can mute everybody here.
Huh?
Mute everybody.
I'm trying. Oh, all right, I got it.
Down at the bottom.
Yeah, I got you. Rude.
Okay. All right. So that's what that 0. That's what that number would do. If just like we're on the hour here, so mine will be set at 60. So it would say, okay, don't, even though I got it set to close the opposite cross. When I got it set to that number, that delay set to 60. So it means what, and wait a whole 60 minutes for this candle to finish. Well, by the time this candle finishes, we're on this candle where we missed the cross because we had it set. So it would miss some of the ones. It would miss it like it was trading in the trend or trading opposite of the trend, whichever way it's set that it caught it first. So if you wanted to take everyone, then you have to put that number to 0 so it immediately closes and opens the next one. Now I'm gonna recommend this to everybody. This is, again, only thing we can do is recommend. There's a lot of advanced traders on here. There are a lot of traders who are going to do what they want to do. When the markets, first of all, I wouldn't go back live trading until like the middle of January. That's me personally, live trading. Because that gives time the market. It's just like market changeover at 4:30, 4 o'clock in the evening, 5 o'clock in the evening, PM. And we wait another hour or so. Well, we're going to wait after January 1st. Let the market go ahead and start moving back again in the middle. We got all year. Let the market move back, start in the middle of January, something like that. Then we teach, even when Eric is doing his advanced training, when we do all of our Zooms, what do we teach? Trade with the trend. Now, here's the caveat to that. If you're trading US 30 NAS, come on, US 30 NAS, stuff like this. Look at the moves. Even when it crossed, well, it didn't cross here because it crossed here. Look at these moves. I'm only trying to get this. When it crossed right here, this candle was done. I got it on the median. So it crossed. I'm only trying to get, that's 15 pips right there. I'm only trying to get 5 of those. But look what it did. It crossed here. I'm only trying to get 5 to 6 pips. Look what it did. Even though just on this one candle, it went 26 pips. I'm only trying to get 5 to 7 of those. So as you can see on any given trade, I don't care where it goes, I'm going to get at least 5 to 7. You see this. I can probably more likely do 20 to 25 on each one of them. But why? Why risk it? 5 to 7 is all I need. That passed the FTMO challenge for me. 5 to 7, 7 pips past the $100,000 FTMO challenge on US 30 and NAS 100. Because these are freight trains here. These are not Forex pairs. These are freight trains. When they move, it takes some time for it to slow down. So I can get those quick pips. So I don't have to worry about trading with the trend. I trade in the trend, out the trend. Even this candle right here, it closed, it went down to this candle here. That's more than 5 pips. I would have won that one. I would have won this. Well, no, now I'd have lost this one right here. But I'd have won that one, of course, won that one, of course, won that one, 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 won that, you know, it's won that one. You're gonna win way more than you lose trying to get, don't let people tell you gotta get 25, 30, 50, 100 pips to make money. No, you get these little moves, but let it do it all day long, 10 to 15 to 20 times. You know, and then as your lot size is bigger, you're making a lot of money. You know, so I can trade against the trend or with the trend. But when we get more advanced, if you want to get 10, 30, 40, 50, 100 pips, longer trades, of course, you're going to get bigger money. Yes. Then you want to trade how we trade, with the trend. Stay away from trading against the trend. But with the indices, you can do this. Forex pairs, I would not recommend it. I just won't do it with Forex pairs. I ain't listed this one up here. I ain't set this one up yet. Crypto, I do it with crypto too. But Forex pairs, I wouldn't do it against it. Always trade with the trend, especially if you're trying to get a lot of pips. All right, so that was that. Who's next?
Someone had a question.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Mr. Lewis or Everett again?
Yeah. Quick question. Being that you were on that screen, and it's amazing that it's giving you 5 pips and taking you out. I don't know if maybe you already covered this. I don't know if it's possible, but is this something in the EA where it allows you to maybe trail some trades?
Oh yeah. Click on.
Okay.
I don't know if I have that. Yeah, I gotta see if I got this set up 91. I don't know if it's set up. No, it's not set up to mine because, well, you can see it right here. I ain't gonna set it up. But we scroll down. Trailer settings. Use a trailer. True or false? Yes. Trailing stop minimum price. You can say if I'm trying to get 5 to 7 pips, I'm not using the trailer. Why? It don't make no sense.
Right.
But if I'm trying to get 100 pips up here or 200 pips,
well, let's just say 50 pips.
Okay. Well, I mean, whatever. Anything more than 10. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I use. Let me handle that because I use trailers on mine. I don't go for 5 to 10 pips. Mine is usually 50 to 100.
Right.
So I do trailing stop, and the way you do it, let me just pull it up, Kurt, because I just want to make sure they understand where it says pull it. Trailing stop true. Use trailing stop true, and then you put in, like, say you want a 30 pip trailing stop, just put 30, and then that trailing step is 0. Just put 0 on that.
Okay.
And that way, when you get up 30 pips, it's going to trail 30 pips or whatever you put in there. So I use I stop loss and trailing stops on all my trades.
Okay.
And because all my take profits 50 pips to 100, and then like my indices is like 1,000 pips, 1,500 pip take profit. So I got like a 500 pip trailing stop on it. So I use it that way. So yes, it definitely, that's why I said the EA guy, once you understand it, it's right. All I can do is laugh. It's a tool that if you know how to leverage, you can make plenty of money. And that's why we want to teach you guys how to leverage, take advantage of it.
We got something else in here. We got something else in the EA that a lot of people don't realize. Right here, the flat market filter.
Yeah.
The true. If you set it to true, this is what happens. When the market starts to go sideways, let's find it. Yeah. When the market does
pull up. Oh, you don't have it up.
Here's one right here.
Yeah, there's one right there. Yeah.
When the market's going whipsawing like this, back in it's riding at 200. You don't want to trade this. What happens after moves like this? Big moves.
Right.
Well, the EA says.
Yeah, that was my question. How does it detect when it goes into consolidation?
Because at 40 right now, where is it? I lost it again. You flat market, true.
Yeah.
Averaging period for flat market detection. What this is not pips or moving averages. This is based off of Bollinger Bands. Anybody understand how Bollinger Bands work when they squeeze?
Right.
So we know this is a squeeze right here. You don't trade squeeses.
Of course.
But yeah, basically what it does, Chris, is all it's doing detecting the 200 going left to right.
Left to right.
It's not moving. It's just going left to right, and it won't put you in a trade.
It won't take none of these because it knows it's gonna get you in the trap.
Now when it start turning down or turning up, then it'll put you
Right. When it starts noticing this right here, and when the Bollinger, it doesn't really look at the 200, it looks at the Bollinger Band. When the Bollinger Bands expand, which is going to expand right in this area here, then we're trading.
Yeah.
So that sell right there, is it going to catch that sell?
Yes, because the Bollinger Bands will contract a couple hours before.
So if I put the Bollinger Bands on my chart, I can see it?
You can see it.
Okay.
That's dope. That's really dope.
Question with the carbon capital. How do you set up the US 30, the TP? You taking 7 pips. Is it 70?
7,000.
700.
700.
700.
Right.
It's 700 and then 3,500.
It's two zeros.
Yes, 2 zeros.
Okay, and is it the same? And the stop loss you do 35, right? 35.
So 3,500.
And for now,
I personally don't use stop loss on it because I got opposite cross and it's
excellent. Yes.
But you know, I don't want to say don't use it. But I wouldn't use the 35 pip one though. I use more of a 60 or 70 pip.
Yes. So the MS cross too is good.
Yeah. Normally the MA cross is gonna catch it first.
Yes. What about NAS?
Same thing.
Oh, okay, perfect. So the same thing NAS and US.
Yeah.
So Kurt, you and Eric are the ones that are going to be doing the Zooms, because I see Eric, you said you're the one with the people that may have a little.
Yes.
Breaking up. Hello?
Got him.
He gone.
I had a quick question if it's okay. I was trying to trade, I think it was either XAU, no, it was BTC USD. It was one of them that basically had a higher volume. And my semi-EA basically said I was too poor, not balling enough, so I wouldn't be able to trade. It said either add more funds or decrease the volume.
Yep.
In order to decrease the volume, would I have to go to, let me see, how would I have to do that?
No, what's your account size?
Right now I'm looking at, looks like 1,244.
That's live account.
Yeah, I believe that's a live account.
All right, what was your account? What was your lot size?
I think I actually decreased the lot size at one point because I was doing the testing. I was doing a tester. I decreased it down to I think 0.01. And I think one of them ran, but the other one didn't.
0.01, you good. You probably had it at 0.1 or point something like that, and that's probably why they wouldn't let you trade.
Did you have the right version?
Yeah, I got the right version. I think it was just trying to nail down how much volume I had to decrease by, because I don't have
margins. Yeah, if you don't have enough money in it won't let you take trades. It'll let you do it in demo, but it is not gonna let you do it in live.
Well, with any luck, we've been getting some good rain over here, and I think my money tree might be growing, so I can probably.
Well, again, I recommend I recommend all the stuff you're doing, do it in demo first. Do it in demo and get familiar. I wouldn't be testing with $1,000. That's just me.
JD.
I don't think you need to tell them that no more, Eric.
They're gonna do what they want to do, right?
Yeah, and blow their account.
Hey, all I gotta say, when you post it in the Telegram, I'm gonna just shake my head.
I don't want to hear no cry. No sad.
I'm gonna tell you like my mom used to tell me. I told you.
Hard heads make for a soft booty.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
Question about the trailing stop. So if you set it at 30, once it hits 30, does it activate a profit trailing stop?
Yes.
How many pips?
As long as you have that number below, that you got that trailing step or whatever, make sure that's 0 and your trailing stop is 30. So once you get to 30 pips in profit, it goes to break even. And then if it goes to 35, you know what I mean, it just trails price by 30 pips all the way.
So it won't move. So the trailing profit won't move until it hits another 30?
No. The trailing stop works like this. It trails a 30 pip trailing stop is going to trail price 30 pips. So once you get to 30 pips, it triggers the break even. So you can't. Okay. So when you go to 31, you got 1 pip in profit. Go to 32, you got 2 pips in profit. Go to 33, it's trailing price by 30 pips.
Okay.
So
Cool.
basically to get 30 pips locked in the bank, if you 60 pips in profit, your trailing stop is at 30 pips.
You close it
Gotcha.
tonight,
Right.
too?
Does that
Or
make
straight?
sense?
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
JD, let me get you to mute yourself, JD.
Cornell, you got your food, buddy?
JD, go ahead and mute yourself.
Okay.
Eric, go ahead and mute him.
Do I need?
Yeah.
Hey,
So-
Kurt, tell me.
Hey, you gotta unmute yourself, man. I muted you by mistake, whoever that was talking.
Okay,
All
Kurt,
right,
tell
go
me how it's set up so we won't be able to trade in consolidation again, please. Or Eric, either one of y'all.
Kurt there. Yeah, he's pulling it up right. We can't hear you, Kurt. Unmute yourself because I muted everybody.
Okay, there we go. All right, we got this right here. Where's it? I always gotta find it. Flat market filter. Put it on true, and it won't trade the Bollinger Bands when the market's flat.
Okay.
All right, just put it on true, and leave that number like it is.
All right.
So Eric, I got another question for you.
Yes.
Money management.
Yes.
How are you doing your money management when you're stacking?
I just kind of quickly do it in my head. I mean, my money management is like, this is where I do my money management as far as I don't really get into 1 to 3%. It's like for example, the way I trade, the strategy I trade, I may be in 5 or 6 trades at a time. And I know what I have in stop loss. I know my take profit. So I look at, okay, if I'm trading $20 a pip and I got an average of $30, I got an average of 30 pips, that's pretty much $600 a pop, right? So if I'm in 5 trades, I'm risking $3,000, correct? That's how I make my decision on what I want to do. And it compared, if I got a $10,000 account and I at the max, I may have 3,000 on the table. Do I want to do that or not? I don't really get into, because I guess I'm comfortable with trading. Of course, everybody tells you 1 to 3%, but to really go to the next level, you have to put a little bit more risk out there, or you build your account and don't take any money out. To me, I withdraw my money, so I don't leave a lot of money in because I can flip accounts pretty good. But that's kind of my money management. I just kind of go on, okay, what if I'm in a max 5 trade, because really, I'm gonna be honest, I say about 5 trades, because usually when I wake up from London, that's one thing about the EA, I don't get up for London session. So this allowed me to be able to do a lot of trades. So I would get up in the mornings, 6:37, I might be in 5 trades for London session. You know what I'm saying? So I have to take that into consideration when I'm doing my lot size versus my live account. Does that make sense?
Again, then when you wake up, they're running. So then you manage it from there.
And that's where what Kurt was talking about. We didn't want to go there, but that's where management come in the way I trade. Because if I wake up, like the other day, I'll give you guys 2 examples. A lot why I like the EA. I woke up one morning and I was up like $2,500. You know, guess what? I could have let it run, but guess what? I'm closing them, taking my money. You know what I'm saying? I love the EA because the second week I was trading, I never traded indices, but here the strategy, it puts you in it. There's no thought process because 80% to me, trading is pulling the trigger. And I'm a pretty successful trader. I'm a pretty confident trader, but I always stayed away from gold and indices. I just never traded. Here I just put my inputs in and it is what it is. So a couple weeks ago, I went to play golf. I didn't have MT5 on my phone. I just let it run. I like this. We're going to see what happens. I was gone 8-7 hours. I came back. I was up $4,000 on, I think it was that. I sent Kurt the screenshot. You know what I mean? Remember that, Kurt?
Yeah.
And I didn't know anything. You know, I
You
was
put it in the group, man.
What's that?
Stop counting people money.
Put it in the group, man. That's awesome.
Stop
Yeah,
counting
but
people
what
money.
I'm saying is, so this is why I'm saying is the EA has helped me because it's put me in trades that I normally would think twice about.
Right.
And I'm able to stack trades. And like I said, I can tell you right now, I missed a lot of trades not trading London, and I don't like getting up. That's a job to me. I'm just be honest. I got to get up at 3 o'clock to make money. I don't like that. So I've never done that. But here, I turn the EA on, I wake up, I might be in 3-4 trades. That's real talk.
This is when Eric was golfing.
There you go, man. Don't be showing my stuff, man.
So y'all asked Eric let y'all hold something.
There you go. All on my stuff. Man, take my stuff off there. There you go. So
Eric, you said you trade on the higher time frames, correct?
I trade on the 1 hour. I mean, I'll tell you the strategy, and I told a lot of you guys, I trade, Kurt, everybody got different ones, just like I'm pretty sure Chris has a strategy. My strategy is more to 13 to 200 on the 1 hour. That's what I trade. I'm doing some other testing on different things, but that's really the main thing that I use on everything.
Yeah, Chris over there right now.
The only thing that I do is on regular pairs, I may have like regular pair, Forex pairs, I have like 30 pip stop loss. Pound pairs, I do like a 40 pip stop loss. All my take profits is 50 to 100. Indices, of course, a little deeper stop loss and take profit, and gold, a little deeper stop loss and take profit. But that's my templates, and like I said, it's up to, and I use trailer stops, everything to protect me, and I use a stop loss on everything. I do not believe in trading without a stop loss. So I just do all that. And like I said, this tool is just, I call it a tool. A tool because that's what I feel it just allowed me to take advantage of the market. That's really what it's done for me when I normally wouldn't do it. I'm just be honest. So that's why, I urge all you guys to really get familiar with the settings, understand how the market moves. We're going to do zooms. And as you get familiar, you will understand how you'll be able to capitalize on this EA. I don't call it semi or none of that. That's everybody's preference. I call it a tool. I'm just taking this tool that God's let me use this skill set over the last 5.5 years. And this tool came about from Kurt, and I put it together, and I'm running. I'm running hard. And we're going to help all you guys run too. If you guys meet us halfway and put time, put the time in, we're going to give you everything you need. There's not too much I'm not saying I know everything, but there's not too much I don't know about trading. I'll just be honest. So
okay, I got a question.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Go ahead.
How do I make sure that I'm not like down at the bottom where you see all these pairs, that I'm not in more than one trade at one time? I mean, I don't want to be in like 10 cents.
The only way you're gonna be able to do that is how many. You probably have to limit. I'm gonna be honest. You probably have to limit. Basically, probably keep. How many pairs that at your
about 9? It's about 9.
That's about right. If you got about 9, it's very seldom you'll be in 9 trades at one time. Like I have all my pairs. So I have from regular pairs to pound pairs to indices. Everything open. Everything open.
Okay, how do you determine if they're open? If the EA is on, the light is on?
No. The way you open at the bottom. If your chart is at the bottom, that's open. Make sense? So like right now, looking at the bottom of Kurt's chart, right? Those are open. That's potential trades. That if he had an EA on you don't have the EA on this chart. But if you got the EA template on your chart and those pairs are open at the bottom, that means that if it hits the cross, it's gonna take the trade.
So is it okay to have them open like that?
No, you just answered your question. You said you didn't want to be in a lot of trades, so you have to make your decision.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, I mean, does it make sense?
It's fine to have it open.
Yeah, is it okay to have them open like that?
As long as the EA is not activated on it, it will not take a trade.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Oh, okay, but if the EA is on that pair, it's open to potentially take a trade.
Yeah.
So I could just turn the EA off for that particular pair if I don't
want to.
No,
you can't turn the EA off for that particular pair. You have to take it off that pair.
Take it off the chart itself. Just close the chart out.
This is the way. I'm gonna tell you the easiest way to do it. The easiest way to do it, keep a list of your pairs. And if you're right now kind of question, you don't want to be in a lot of pairs, take those pairs off your chart, period. Right. Because now you're making it too complicated by trying to keep some on, keep some off. And then when you put the pair back on, then put the pair back on with the EA. And that way you don't go back and forth. Make sense?
Look at this right here, Aris. just this one pair, GCAD. You just had this one pair open, trading with the trend, 10 pips. It wouldn't have taken that trade. It would have taken this one. It would have gone 10. Wouldn't have taken this one. It would have taken this one. Probably would have lost that one. Would have taken 10, got 10. Wouldn't have taken that one because it's in the trend. Got 10, got 10, got 10. Just this one pair alone. If you stacked it 2 to 3 trades, you're gonna lose 2 to 3 on the one that didn't make it, which was this one right here. But you won the other ones. And this right here was in the course of what, a week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever like that. But you probably got a total of, if you had 2 trades on the first one, just let's say, but let's go for the first one. Let's start from the bottom down here. Well, it would have been the first one right here because it won't take this trade because it's not the trend. So they're taking this one right here. Let's open it up a little. Let's see how much that was roughly. The first one would have got you in about right here. That went up. That's 21 pips to this line. You're only trying to get 10. So you got that. But the total went up so far, 225 pips. Times 2. It's 400 pips. If you just let it run. Right? And just let it run. If you didn't have a take profit on it, you just let it run. You see the market is moving because you look at the 200. So the filter, you got the filter to true. So it's noticing this, that it's a good trade. It's gonna take that trade. Well, if you see the market slope like this, let it run. That's another way you can manipulate the EA. If you see if you got in this trade here and you look back a day or two and you see the market is moving, odds are it's gonna continue to move. Let it run.
If I have it set to a certain amount of pips, isn't it going to take me out?
It'll take you out. Yes, it will take you out. If you put it on, like Eric says, you put it on 50 pips and have a 20 pip stop, trailing stop, or 100 pips and have a 30 or 25 pip trailing stop, it's going to take it. It's going to go.
I'm still a little confused.
No, but basically, wait, this is what he's saying is, if you got your take profit, everything set, it's going to take you out. What he's saying is, if you look at the chart and you're like, okay, may keep going up, you go in and change your take profit to 1,000 pips. That's all he's saying.
So just go in and change it and hit okay.
Yeah. No. Here's what you can't do. This is what we found out you can't do. What you have to do, if you got your take profit right here, where is it at?
I know. No, let me tell you what you can do. I already know because I do it all the time. You go to that chart and you manually move your take profit line.
Take profit up. Right.
I do it all the time. You know, like if I have a 50 pip take profit, I just move.
How do you do that?
All right. How we do that?
It's like a regular trade.
Let's enter this trade right here on the buy. I'm just gonna enter on the buy right quick. All right, I'm right here. I'm in. Where is it? I can't see it. All right. That would normally be my stop loss, right? The most recent low is my stop loss, right? We don't know what it is. My take profit on the EA, we got, let's say take profit set right there. Well, if I see this thing moving and I see this thing starting to dip up, just like Eric said, okay, I'm gonna take this, slide it up.
That's it.
I'm gonna slide, then as it goes in profit, I'm gonna manually take this, slide it up.
So just manually do it on the chart.
Manually doing the chart, just like that. Just manually take it up. Yep. Just keep going. And if it's still going and you see it's still going and your trailing stop hits, hey, I'm gonna let this thing more, I'm gonna put it all the way up here and let my trailing stop do what it's gonna do. Now, of course, you're gonna bend it a while, it's gonna do ups and downs, but that's where Eric Sison gets into more advanced. Because we see this trend looks to be dying now. It was going up, but now this candle's getting smaller and it's starting to go a little more sideways here now. So it's probably it's gonna get up to us somewhere in here, probably in reverse. But hey, it still maybe go, it may get up in the next where it just came from about right in there. I'm gonna let this run. 51 pips. I'm gonna let it run. Just see. But that's how you manually move it.
Yeah.
Okay, so going back to so I just have to exit to take the chart off so I won't be in all those trades down at the bottom because all mine is down at the bottom like that. So that means I'm in all those trades.
Yes, just close it out.
If it crossed, you will be in all of them. If it hits your inputs, yes.
You're gonna be in all of them. And that's when we talk about over leveraging.
So right. So just you know, so I don't over leverage myself. So I just put the like say EU, put it on the chart. I don't want to be in it and just click out of it at the top at the X.
EU. I'm gonna go to EU and I'm gonna click the X right here. Not this X, this X. That closes that chart out. And that's not, it won't be open. That's it.
Okay.
That is it. That is all she
That's
wrote.
what I needed. Okay.
And another way we trade with this thing, guys, you remember this now. The EA is gonna be like Eric. He has the EA on and running. He don't play golf. If he had his cell phone with him and he looks and he gets an alert saying my EA just took a trade, well, if he had another account, another live account, he could use the EA as a guide and say, okay, it just entered this trade right here. Well, I'm gonna go to my other account and I'm going to manually enter it. The EA put you in one, it knows better. You go manually enter it on another chart.
So you saying my daughter can have an account and I can look at my EA
and tell her why you just took a trade, jump in.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought you were saying. Just making it clear. Okay.
Yep. Now you got to manage it though, because it's not run by the EA, but you got to manage it. But
you only need 5 or 7 pips.
Do you use forming as your setting?
I use forming. That's what I use. That's all.
No, I don't. You talking about the candles?
Yeah.
I got it on 0.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's forming. 0 is forming.
Oh, 0 forming. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Whatever.
You wanted to forming. You wanted to open immediately.
Yeah. I don't. I want to get in the trade as soon as possible. I don't.
As soon as possible.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Yep. Anybody else got questions? Mr. Lewis, you got your hand up? We got a lot of people on here. I only heard from the same 3 or 4 people.
That's right. I'm a user. I'm gonna ask some questions while I can.
Fine. Now, I don't want people hitting me up in Messenger tomorrow. I'm seeing the names. Don't have me up in Messenger. Hey, can you do this for me? I'm like, nope.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm just taking advantage because I didn't know that there was even a Zoom tonight. So
we didn't need to. This is a pop-up Zoom tonight.
I mean, that's great. First of all, I mean that was Eric who showed up like his results. That I don't know if that was from a live account or from a demo, but that was like very impressive. My second.
Eric don't play with demo. He don't play with demo.
Oh, that was live. That was live. Well, that's impressive.
You don't play with demo.
First of all, I don't even put my results in the chat because I don't want people to be mad with me. So
no, you don't want people to be trying to do the same thing.
I don't. Ask him, Kurt. Kurt tells me all the time. Won't you put it in the Telegram? What I tell you, Kurt? Nope. Because I'm gonna confuse them.
Well, I mean, and also too, I mean, you probably don't want people. You don't want to entice people to.
That's right. No.
You know, like you want people to be like to trade like responsibly and just be mature about, you know, just taking this on, like just trading, because you know, trading is not like you said. It's like it's not a hobby. I mean, we are, you know, I was always taught it's like traders are professionally waiting, right, for the best setups. So that which leads me to my next question: when do you trade? I mean, do you just when the market opens up on Sunday, you just like click on and it's like close it on Friday? I mean, like what are your
my thing is I usually I wait about the market opens at 5, so usually I don't turn it on about 8, and I never turn it off. But this is the key.
Really?
Or go ahead.
So you just leave it on?
Yeah, but half the time I'm not letting because I have, like I said, I do have 50 pips, 100 pips take profit. A lot of times I don't let it go 50, 100 pips. If I'm up $300 with 3, I'm taking it. You know what I'm saying? So I do manually close, but I leave it on because I want to be in trade because it's like, how can I say it? When you like for me, the 13 and the 200, most of you seen it. It's probably 80%. So I have confidence that it's gonna work. I trust seeing is believing, right? So when I test it and I look at it, I love the strategy, so I let it go. But the only thing is, a lot of times I may not let it run just by hands free the entire time. I may close a trade, I may move my take profit, I may do something with my stop loss. That's just how, you know, depends on what I'm looking at. And half the time, I mean, I play golf a lot, so I mean, you know, where it's getting cold now, but I'm not sitting in front of my computer all day. I can tell you that. But that's a job, you know. So, and I don't want that.
So
go ahead.
No, it's not as beautiful. So you're not over leveraging, but you are leveraging your time much better with the
There you
system.
go.
And
Yeah.
it's allowing you to remove that emotional anxiety of, should I get in the trade? Should I not get in the trade?
That's what that is exactly what the EA did for me. And even though I wasn't really too emotionally because I've been trading, it made me stay away from gold and indices. You know, I done brought that up a number of times because I didn't trust them. You know what I mean? It's so fundamental. You know what I mean? It's more fundamental trade. I'm more of a technical trader. Because anything with the news, especially when Donald Trump was in the thing, it just
oh yeah, it went wild for the night.
What's that?
No, it went wild for the night. I mean, it was just
it would go, it would do anything. So I just stayed away from those. And now that, you know, with this EA, you just put your inputs and it is what it is. Once I'm in, then it's up to me to figure out what I want to do with it. Make sense? That's really what helps me out.
Nice.
Okay, I got another question. So on the Telegram, I follow Telegram all day long, so I know all the conversations. But when people are talking about is it the VPS?
Yeah.
Do you guys have a VPS? I mean, I know I was kind of trying to wait. Carbon Capital came out with theirs because I want all my stuff in one place. So
I don't have a VPS yet because I've been waiting for a Carbon. I've been pretty fortunate that I haven't had any interruptions and whatnot, but I will be getting a VPS because I'm gonna have a couple of different accounts and different things going, but I will do that.
Oh, okay.
I know Kurt has. I know a lot of people have.
I got very shaky internet at my house in my area over here. So if I don't have a VPS, if I don't have a VPS, I might come home and my internet been off for 30 minutes.
Yeah, so I've been pretty fortunate. I don't have any problem with my internet so far.
So can anybody recommend a VPS? Because my internet can be shaky also.
Well, those two that they put in earlier, those were good.
Okay.
I mean, I heard a lot of people talk about those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And does anybody know how long it might be before Carbon Capital come out with theirs?
No, we thought before Christmas, but you know, it could be any time. That I was talking with Robert, and he's not sure. He thought it could be, you know, he's thinking now before you know, 1st of January, something like that. You know, because now people, they done kind of slowed down doing stuff because of the holidays.
Well, and since I'm not trading live yet, then I'll just try to wait around and see.
As I told people, I don't recommend trading live now unless you know what you're doing until middle of January.
Right.
That's just me. That's my personal. I mean, Eric might be trading live tonight, tomorrow. I mean, that's just.
No, I'm not. I tell you, I stopped Thursday and I haven't traded this week. This is usually my break time, the end of the year, but I will be trading Sunday, Monday. I know that. But this is usually where I take a week off. So I haven't traded since last Thursday.
Right.
So Kurt, if you just happen to be talking to him, and if he has any information on that, you know, let us know.
I'll ask him. Like I said, I don't expect it to be before the 1st of the year now.
Okay.
No. Okay, right.
Hey, Kurt, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Hey, this is JD again. Listen, again, I'm at work, so you have to excuse me jumping in and jumping out. Were you actually letting people share their screens in order to make sure they're set up correctly?
Yes.
Not that I can share. I can't share mine because I'm at work, but
Right.
one of my people that I brought on, and he's trying to get his EA set up. I don't know whether he's at his screen or not to be able to do that.
Yeah. Who is it?
Discard Lewis.
Discard Lewis. Yeah, we spoke with him. We've been talking with him. I think he shared.
Oh,
He's on.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't know that we could do that. I'm not trying to hog up the session. I just wanted to know, I was just asking that. But I mean, if we could do that, that's cool. Actually, that would lead me to my next question. Do you is it respective to only Carbon Pro, or can you use any FX broker?
You can use whatever broker you want to use, MT5 broker you want to use. However, again, I recommend Carbon because of the zero spread. Zero commission, I mean. Okay. All right. That's my recommendation.
Other thing is too, JP, they said you can add to your demo account with Carbon, whereas with other brokers you can't. And he was saying you only get one EA or two EAs for one account. So if you with another broker, then once that demo, if you blew that demo account, then you up the creek without a paddle unless you buy a new EA. Is that correct, Eric?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because
Okay.
we can't just be issuing like, and I need people to understand the reasoning behind that. People are going to be people. People are going to try to get over it. I've had people already, you know, I need this account number. And I think some people that I've done, they said, I need an account number for this demo, for my demo here. And I give it to them. There's no way for me to track it. They give it to somebody. It's actually somebody else's account, a friend's account. You know, I can't let just be throwing them out there.
Hey, speaking of that, Kurt, I need 3 accounts.
I know. I'm gonna give them to you tonight too. They all gonna be account number 1. Yeah.
Hey, JP,
They only gonna work for 10 minutes.
Hey, JP, go ahead and throw your screen up because it may help me too, if you got time.
I mean, I'm like starting up like from scratch. Like I ain't got nothing. So I'd have to go and set up the carbon.
Okay, let me ask you first. Okay, Iris, good night, babe. Let me ask you first. Have you watched any of the videos in the start zip file? Only one video in there.
No.
Nah, I have not. I watched those 2 other videos. So I went to the website.
They're in the Telegram group there.
Okay.
Files, there's a file called Start Here, zip. Download it. That's the one we're talking about. Download it to your computer.
Okay.
All right. Download it to your computer. Open it up. You can, if you don't have a zip program, you can open it up with either File Manager or just basic Internet Explorer. Download everything. All right, Chris. Download everything to your desktop. Watch that video there. It says watch this first. It basically takes you from everybody looking at my screen. It basically takes you from.
We can't see your screen.
I know. I just it basically takes you from. You see my screen now? It takes you from this. Hold on.
You're on Telegram though.
Are you looking at Telegram?
Yeah, we're on your Telegram.
Why in the world is y'all listening to Telegram? Let me share a new screen. Screen number 2. No, wasn't it? All right. Let me take this. Delete. 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 It takes you from this right here. Just a thing with candles on it, and it builds. It says go up here, insert indicators, trend, moving average. Put the moving average. This is what it does. It puts everything on this template for you.
Okay.
I go through building everything. Then I said, now bring this over, put it on, and then load from the preset the template, the files. So I've had people trying to come here and right here on this screen and go templates and trying to load a template and thinking when they put it on, well, now my EA is not working. Well,
right.
This ain't working. That's because you ain't done that part. You ain't watched the video.
I mean,
so the video in the group is very, very detailed.
Okay. That's good. I mean, I'm more than familiar in setting up and making templates and saving them. I just didn't know like where to actually start. Absolutely. So I'm glad I even asked the question. So you're saying that it's inside a Telegram group, and I can just go ahead and.
Matter of fact, here's I'm gonna refresh the Telegram group and I'm gonna put it in there again, so it'll be right there. All right, Gil, let's be cool, man. Let me open up my Telegram again. Where's Telegram? Got so many screens over here. I don't know where I'm finding it. Where's Telegram? There's Telegram. All right, I'm gonna put it in the Telegram group one more again. It'll be right there. That's AnEasierWayToTrade. Give it a couple of minutes to upload. It's uploading right now. It should take about 5 minutes. It's a brand new zip file. Open that up, download the contents to your that's what we were talking about earlier. Download it to your downloads folder, your desktop, wherever. Just put it on your computer and have it there and start with the first thing says, read this first, the text file.
Okay.
And then watch the video. The video will walk you be able to build this whole template.
Okay. Question. With this commission from Carbon, is that the one that charged you $15?
Yes. So I don't recommend using the commission one. Use the Carbon account, the zero spread, zero commission.
Yeah, but that's the one that charged you 15 up front, right?
That's right. Standard, yeah. And I like that because the spread, I just like that because I can run my 3 to 4 pips, 4 to 5 pips, one time.
Yeah, and you still, get pretty consistent, with the 30 and hours with that.
I got one guy, Mr. Eric Barker, in our test group. He's doing it, and he's only going 2 pips, but he's getting a constant 2 pips every time.
So each time that it goes to you,
huh?
Each time that it takes to trade for you is $15, right?
Right.
Okay.
So you gotta look at your pip, look at your lot size, and account for that. You know, but we're killing it, killing it. The preset templates that I have in this folder that's uploading right now, I'm just telling people, if you load simply that, run those 10 pairs, do it like that. Don't try to become, you know, advanced overnight and do Eric stuff all night. Let's build up to that.
Yeah.
Let's make some money first. And I gotta say this. I can only go from my experience and the 50 some other people that have been working with me on this thing in the past 3 months using the same settings. I can't guarantee anything. However, it's been working for us. So we're going to continue doing it. And we're going to expect it to work better in the new market, new year. So that's where we're at. It's almost halfway loaded. Well,
yeah,
almost. Anybody else?
I think we did. I think we covered a lot tonight.
Yes, sir. I will be having setup, as I said, but yeah, we'll be having setup classes once or twice a week. And then, you know, we will be doing training Zooms. We'll start by Zoom. Me and Eric going to get together and talk about a schedule. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put this out here because I know my partner's on the line too. And I already told Eric about this too. Y'all got to, you know, understand this and work with me with this. We will be doing the training Zooms, okay? I got to look at something. We will be doing the trading Zooms. We will be doing 1 or 2 nights a week setup Zooms for people. If for some reason you're still not getting it, the next step is going to be a paid subscription for us to hop on for 1 hour or 2 hours, however long it takes, because we have to put some onus on everybody to go back and watch videos, learn and stuff, get on the Zooms that we have, because I can't keep doing like I did with the last time, FX copy and paste every 5 minutes of the day, 10 people. Can you hop on the Zoom with me right now? Can you hop on Zoom? I had people hit me up 11:30, 12 o'clock at night asking, could I hop on Zooms because they just getting off work. And this was almost all day constantly. I was starting to get burnt out. And I'm like, it's in the group, y'all. The video, if y'all got on the training, you'd have seen it. It was just wearing me down. You know, so thankfully I got some people that's going to be helping me now, but we're going to be doing Zooms. Ask the quick, get on the Zooms. We're going to be doing setup Zooms. Get on the Zooms. Anything after that is going to be, it's going to be a paid service. And that, I think that will eliminate a lot of the random same questions, because we all adults here, and I will say this. I'm the same way too. I'm talking to myself sometimes, but most times people will rather you do it for them instead of sitting back and watching the video and going through it. I had people tell me, oh yeah, I watched the video. Then I asked a simple question that I know is there. They were like, I don't know. That means you didn't watch it. You know, but they just want you to get on and do it for them. And I can't do that with 50 to 100 to 200, 300, 500 people. I can't do that.
Hey, Kurt.
Yes, sir.
For the people, when you have your 2 Zooms per week, I think you said, for the people who cannot get on those live Zooms, are you going to record it?
All the Zooms will be recorded. I know mine will. I'm not sure what Eric's plans are. I know he's. I know the ones that I'm doing for setup and everything will be recorded. Now the live Zooms, trading Zooms, they may or may not be recorded, but those are just trading Zooms. I'm talking about setup Zooms will be recorded. Trading Zooms, if you miss it, you just miss the trading for the night. And a lot of times, if we are doing a Tuesday or Thursday night trading Zoom and we're looking at cross trading, what's the point in recording it? You done missed the trade anyway. You know, so I mean, but the setup Zooms, yes, they will be recorded. I don't like the video. I hope everybody goes back and looks at the video that's uploaded right now. Come back and critique it and tell me what you think, because that video is going to go out to everybody. You know, and it needs to be on the 3rd grade level. And I just say it like that. It needs to be on a level where nobody can screw it up. That's how detailed I think I made it. You know, so 90% of the battle is getting your chart set up. Because like Eric said, once you put the EA on there, it's going to do the work. Ain't nothing we can do here. It's going to do the work. But we will be recording the setup Zooms, because people always have different questions and stuff. And they will be in all of our videos and stuff are going to be in our YouTube channel, where you can go back on our YouTube channel. And I've asked everybody in our group to please like our YouTube page, our YouTube channel, which is youtube.AnEasierWayToTrade.com. Go like that, and every video I'm doing is on there. This will be on there. Any other questions? Got quiet when we start talking about money. Everybody got quiet.
Nah, that was excellent, man. Thank you so much for clarifying like a lot of stuff. I didn't know what I had, what I didn't have, what I watched, what I didn't watch. So I appreciate like the clarity and everything. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm also Kirk, man. I just want to jump in real quick.
Mr. Bless Ellis, y'all stop and give it up. Stop playing.
Hey, listen. I don't know about y'all, but man, I'm super excited about everything. I just wanted to mention everybody, you guys see how incredible this is. You see what's you guys are the ones who have the system already. So like I mentioned on another call of ours, you guys got the upper hand right now. You got first movers advantage. I'm telling you right now, before this goes real crazy, start getting your people in place for January 1st. So put them in place, because at the end of January, guys, the amount of individuals that decide to stay on because they've made some money and they're making money, etc., and they make their first payments and all that kind of stuff like that, you guys get paid off of that. You're gonna make money off of that just by referring other people. So right now is the time to start, positioning your people, and do it while it's free. Do it while it's free. All right, just wanted to drop that.
We're not gonna do no more free stuff, y'all.
Quick question. Our wife on here, she's very interested. She have directly asked me. She is eager to have it, because when she comes to class, she see that everybody's having. So please tell her yourself, when you will be able to enroll her.
We actually have the links now, but I'm waiting to January 1st to do that. What will happen? We'll get the links out, tell everybody to go register who wants to be an affiliate. Not everybody's going to want to be an affiliate. We know this, but people who want to be affiliates, go register. We'll be able to register on the 1st. Get your affiliate link. It's going to be 2 links. One's going to be once you sign up as an affiliate, you're going to have 2 links in your back office. One of them is going to be for you to sign somebody else up as an affiliate, so you can get paid off of what they do. And the other link is going to be the link that you want to send to everybody to purchase the software. You want to send both links. You never know who wants to be an affiliate. So but people want to buy the software. So you want to send both links to those people, to everybody, and let them decide if they want to be affiliate or not. But the other link will be directly to purchasing their membership. And then the software, the membership, our affiliate program takes care of all that. It takes care. It's very, very, very simple on how to become a member, on how to essentially. I've already created a video, and if you want, you can go to our YouTube page, and the video is on there showing you exactly how to do it. See, it's less than 3 minutes long. We just won't be giving you the link.
January 1, what would be the pathway for enrollment?
Wait a minute, say that one on January. What would be the path? You'll just send that person, once we send you your link in Telegram or email, however, you'll send your link to that. I mean, you'll go register as an affiliate, and you're automatically approved. You'll go, and like I say, that video that I got is very detailed. You're automatically approved. It'll show you where to go get your 2 links in your back office. It'll say, click on this, click on that. Here's your 2 links. Copy, paste, send them out.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Hey, Kurt.
Yes, sir.
That YouTube was youtube.AnEasierWayToTrade.com.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody can go look at it right now. The little video I put on there says how to set up your affiliate links. You don't know the link to go get it yet, but it shows you, because I start off the video. Click on the link that you provided. Huh?
When did you post that video?
A couple of hours ago.
Oh, okay, perfect. I will check it out.
Yep, it's up there. It's up there. And once we send you the link, like Bless Ellis said, you want to just send it to everybody you know, because y'all see this thing is You know, and that's what I tell people. People are gonna come in with $100, $200, $300. Okay, go refer 3 or 4 or 5 people, make this money, and then put that referral money in your account. Now you're up to $500 to $1,000. Because Bless has come up with a very lucrative comp plan. We're not gonna tell you what it is until we launch. But he's
Okay. So once they have the link, they can just click on the link and follow through.
Yeah, just click. You like I said, you'll have 2 links. You'll have one for them to sign up as an affiliate if they want to, and then one for them to go purchase the software. Because not everybody's going to want to sell it until they start making money. We know that. You know, but once they start making money, then they're gonna be mama, daddy, cousins, uncle, aunts, everybody. And that's what you want because they all gonna be you getting paid.
So now, how did you arrange it with the 30 days trial?
30 days starts the day we launch.
So when I register and send my affiliate link and they register, they will automatically from January 1 have it as a free.
Here's where we are at this moment right now. We're having one issue with one file. So it may not be January 1st for them to be able to get the software. We're looking at possibly January 5th or at the latest the 7th. That's from talking to the coder today. However, if we do that, you have your affiliate links on the 1st. If we do that, we're probably going to just it's only going to be 3 weeks. We have not made a firm decision yet, but it may only be, when we were talking about this earlier today, it may only be 21 days to do it so we can stay on schedule. If not, if me and Bless continue to talk tomorrow and find out that it's more better for us to go to the 7th of February, we'll do so. But we have not decided that yet to make it a full 30 days. We have not decided that because I know 2 weeks with the software, people are going to see the value of it. A week, really, we're going to see the value. So we want to stay on schedule. So we're leaning more instead of 30. We know we've been talking 30 days, but this just happened today. We just found out today. So we haven't had a chance to go back and revamp and say 21 days. We just don't know yet.
And even with that, the person will still need to go through my affiliate link, right?
Absolutely. They'll go through your affiliate link and then you'll have an affiliate back office and you can track everything.
Okay.
Yep.
Guys, I'll tell you this, and it took me a long time to actually get this figured out. The compensation plan goes all the way up to 40%. Guys, goes all the way up to 40%. You're going to start out at I'm just going to break a little bit of it down because I know what it is now. I just don't want to give everything out. But it's going to start at 40%. So basically on every particular sale, everybody that you personally sponsor, immediately you're going to get 40% of the total cost. That's how much you'll be making. Okay. It was going to be 50, but there's some other expenses that I had to work out with the merchants that made it I had to bring it down to 40. Now, mind you, when you're talking about affiliates, the highest people normally do is 30. All right. But I wanted to push the envelope. Okay. So we're going to go 40. Right. But then after that, guys, it's going to be you're going to get a 20% residual on everybody that you personally sponsor. Everybody, 20% every single month. Once you get up to 10 individual, up to 11, I mean, it's 20% up to 10. Once you hit the 11th, okay, it goes to 25%, all the way up to 20. Once you get 21, it goes up to 30%. Now that's every single month, guys, right? Then it goes from 31, I think, to 40. I think it goes to 35. And then from 41 on to eternity, you're at 40% on everybody that you personally sponsor after the 40th person.
That's every month.
This is every month, guys. So what I'm trying to tell you is start preparing and start stacking and getting your people, start talking to people, start getting them ready, start helping them get up there, whatever they're going to use to transfer their money into their accounts. All of these kind of things, you want to start getting your people in place now because free can change your life. Absolutely. Free can change your life. And this is going to be free, even if it's only 21 days. Let's hypothetically say we decide we can't do the whole 30, we do the 21. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the value is is insane already, right? So start stacking your people, start getting your people in place, because I'm telling you, one day, once it launches and everybody cards are charged or and everybody's in and they're doing their thing, guys, if you got 20, 30, 40, 50 people, you're about to make a whole bunch of money. And I know a lot of people on this line come from trading situations, trading backgrounds, right? Reach out to some, or if you come from other trading companies, right? Reach out to some of these guys that are over there. Bring them over here. Let them try this out for those 30 days. I promise you, they're going to be like, oh, heck, why am I doing this over here? I could be right here just making money. I can learn as I go, as I'm making money, because there's a lot of people out there in other companies that have thousands and thousands of people. They're paying $275 a month, right? And they're not making that money every single month at this point. They're learning, but they're not really making their money, or the money's up and down, and it just, you get what I'm saying? So reach out to some of your friends in these other companies, right? And let them know what's about to happen. Listen, trying something out for free, listen, I would do it. If I'm trading in another company and you talking about over here, this is what's happening, and you could try it for 30 days for free or 20 something days for free, I'm gonna probably just check it out, right? So what I'm saying is reach out to some of these guys, right? Because a lot of these people over here have massive teams already. They already have big teams, all right? And they got trading groups, all right? They're not, they just have groups of people that just trade. So you get them on board and you get it only takes, and I'm telling you, talk to them now, because somebody is going to talk to them eventually. If you already know them, listen, be the first one to say something. So at least they feel obligated to at least rock it or try it out with you before somebody else comes. All right? Because guys, it's gonna happen. So all I'm saying is you guys are in the perfect position. I wish I was in a position like you guys were in when I was doing something like this. In the beginning like this is before it even launched. You guys are already experiencing it already before it even launched. So guess what? I'm encouraging guys, take it seriously and take advantage, because this is an opportunity. I always say this, and I say this plenty of times on a lot of calls and a lot of things where I speak. I always say this. One of my most famous lines that I say is, opportunity comes to everyone, but opportunity waits for no one, right? So guys, knowing when you're in an incredible opportunity is key. And I'm telling you right now, you are in an incredible opportunity. So definitely take advantage. All right. Thanks.
Well, you said a mouthful there, buddy. Okay, y'all. We've been on here now for an hour and 50 minutes. Are there any other comments or questions, concerns? Y'all see where we stand with this? If you have not been using EA yet, you don't have any results, well, look in our Telegram group and you'll see other people's results. So, we know this thing works. It's just a matter of, just getting the word out. Because you're going to change a lot. We're going to change some lives with this one. I know you've heard that in all the different companies you've been in. I've been in several other Forex companies before myself, and it's always, this, that, and the other. But we truly have something here that true traders are saying, hey, I need that. So, any other comments or questions?
Hey, Craig.
Yes, sir.
This is Alamin. How you doing?
Hey, good, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Just to say thank you. You guys are doing a phenomenal job. I've been testing this system for quite a while now. And I started with $30, an account with $30. And today, in like 2 weeks, I've already hit the $152.
But you ain't posted that in none of my groups yet. See, that's what I'm saying, Alamin, that's what I'm talking about right there. You ain't even posted it in my groups, son. So, man, $30 to over 150 in 2 weeks.
Yes. So what I want to tell people,
that's crazy.
Is, this thing works. I hear you saying earlier that if you come here to make $1,000 a day, when you're just a new trader, forget about it. You wouldn't hurt yourself. Just follow the steps. Just follow the rules, and you will never lose. Right? And step by step, you get $5, $2, $1, 95 cents. That thing you see keep piling up.
Yep.
And
Absolutely.
imagine just if you have a capital letter and then you use the right lot size that matching this capital, you will kill it. So thank you
Right.
so much, Kirk. You're doing a phenomenal job.
Right.
And, the
Right.
future will tell us who exactly you are, someone who just want to change people's life. And thank you, you and your team. And, and Happy New Year for all of you guys. Thank you.
We really appreciate that, sir. And I'm hoping you and your lovely wife can bring on all of your friends from the other companies or whatever and show them what we got. And let's change some lives. But I'm gonna need you to go ahead and post that testimony in my group, though. $30 to over 150 in 2 weeks. I mean, that justifies the payment right there. If the payment was $150 or $200 a month at $30 account, you done made that. Or you're close to making it.
Yeah. And also, we are teaching this. We are teaching a Zoom in French.
Mm-hmm.
So that message will reach out to French speakers around the world. So don't worry about that one.
All right, we really appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's a true. That's the movie. That's the true French connection.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
We're working on that, Kirk.
Thank you. But I'm not playing. Post that in my group, though. I need to see that so I can post that. That's a good testimony. $30 to 150 in 2 weeks. So, all right, y'all. Any other comments, questions, concerns? Nope. All right. Well, we're going to, because I have not had dinner yet, y'all. So I'm getting them out. I'm ready to hop off of this thing. Y'all do what you want to do. We're going to be hopping off, and we will once this uploads, I'll have it on our YouTube channel. Again, I hope everybody goes and likes our YouTube channel. And that's another thing that you can show to people, have them go to our YouTube channel and see stuff. Don't forget about our 24-hour trade room. It is not running right now because I'm not trading right now. I probably will turn it back on tomorrow and just do start another demo account with maybe $100 in it and let it go. But right now it's not running because I don't have any, I'm not in any trades. I didn't turn it on, but it's 24hourtraderoom.net. It will be up live. Once we start trading live, it will be up every day. Yes, sir.
So that's what I want to ask you, Coach. So you're saying $100 you can build from there pretty good.
Well, you went out again. Say that again.
I say that's what I was going to ask you as well. You said from $100 you can build from $100 pretty good.
Well, Mr. Millie, Alameen just took $30 to 150 in 2 weeks.
What?
He started with $30.
I wouldn't recommend
recommend that, no. But it's possible. We see it's possible.
Just stick to the 0.01.
There you go. Stick to the 0.01. You can't lose. And let it grow.
So a good area will be about 1,000 if you can afford it.
Yes, sir. Because let's just be real. Starting at $30 or $50 or $100, you're not going to make a lot of money that first month. You're not going to make thousands. You may make. He's on track to do 150. He's on track to do 300 from that 30, which is not bad. That's 10 times his money. That's 10 times his money. But imagine if he had started with $1,000 and did that, he'd be over 15. He'd be over.
No, he wouldn't.
He'd be over 10 grand.
Yeah, but that's if he, with his lot size, would have to change.
Right. If the lot size was the same, yeah. It's gonna, yeah, right, Gene. It's gonna.
That's right. Compound his money.
Compound, yeah.
But you got to also factor in the monthly expense too, which we'll be going over all of that too. So, you want to make sure that you have enough to grow at least what you're going to be spending monthly.
Right. It's better to go ahead and put 500 to 1,000, start off with that to build that way, because even though he went from 30 to 150, a bigger number, you see it and you get more excited. If you went from a 500 to 1,000, you start to get more excited because the numbers are bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And when you start to playing with Bless Ellis money, you start to get smiling.
Stop playing.
So you start to smile when you got that kind of money, when you can buy 2 Infinities, not just one, but 2 of them.
Oh,
you start to smile. I want to grow up to be just like him, y'all.
Well, you better hurry and grow up, player.
I become an adult.
Kirk, do me a favor, man. Could you show them, or do you mind showing them? I just want everybody's opinion. This is one of our marketing videos that's going to be going out. Kirk, do you mind sharing it with them? Just go right into the
it's in Telegram.
Yeah, it's right in Telegram. And guys, please tell me what you think. I personally think Kirk needs to be a little bit more excited, but it's still, I still think it's cool.
Hey everybody,
Hold on, let me. Well, I told him I probably need to be more excited. Yeah, let's see. So no. All right, can y'all see me?
Hey everybody, my name is Kirk Wheeler and I'm a Forex trader.
Hold on, let me I didn't share it with I didn't share it with the audio.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Oh, you could? Oh, well, it is shared with sound. Okay.
Hey everybody, my name is Kirk Wheeler and I'm a Forex trader. I'd like to share some information with you today that can possibly make 2022 a year that you will never forget. You see, over the last 3 months, my team and I have been testing a software that we created called AnEasierWayToTrade. This is a semi-expert advisor, and I just got to tell you, the results have been simply amazing. I got over 50 people testing this, from beginner traders who don't even know what candles are, all the way to seasoned experts, 6-figure and 7-figure traders. We have actually passed the FTMO challenge. I personally passed the FTMO challenge, $100,000 challenge, with my expert advisor in under 8 days. That's amazing. That is simply amazing. But look, we're going to give you the opportunity to test drive it free for 30 days, starting January 1st, 2022, all the way to January 31st, 2022. Don't take my word for it. Take it for a test drive. Tell us what you think. I bet you're going to love it just as much as we do.
He had me do it about late part of the afternoon. I'm tired, been running all day long, and he want me to do videos. I was so mad, I didn't know what to do, y'all. Like, you gonna wait today?
You did great. You did great. I love it.
Yeah, I know I need to be a little more excited about it, but I was tired. Then he had me do it like 8 times. I wanted to cuss him out. I don't cuss, so.
Yeah, you were missing that Kirk energy though.
Yeah. I wasn't excited about it anyway to do it. I'm tired.
Yeah, Kurt, I wouldn't tell you that, but I would agree with him.
Ain't nobody asked you. Ain't nobody asked. We coming over here with that. I was tired. I'd do it again, but anyway, we just excited, y'all, about what we got. And we hope you guys are too, because this is going to really change people's lives. So we're going all out with this. We don't know about you guys, but we're going to go all out with this thing. So I'm wishing and praying nothing but success to each and every one of you with using it.
I actually have one quick question. I'm actually on the Carbon Capital Effects website. Am I doing a platinum account or am I doing a carbon account?
You're going to do a carbon account. That's the 0 commission.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
1 to 500 leverage. Okay. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Let's gonna wrap it up, y'all, because I'm hungry. And I'm hungry. That's all it is. That's all I can say. I'm hungry. So we'll pop up another Zoom sometime end of the week, first part of next week. Thank you, Eric B, for putting this together for us this evening and helping us out with this. Going over this stuff. Y'all get ready. Like Bless said, get your people lined up. You want to have 10 to 15 people, 20 people each saying try this for free, because that's gonna put at 20 people, and you making 40% of what it is. You can make a lot of money the first day. First day, once they make their first payment, you made some money, and you just keep it rolling and helping them make money with this EA. Have a great night, y'all. Again, once this finishes uploading, it'll be on our Telegram. I mean, our YouTube channel. That's why I'll be posting all of our stuff on our YouTube. Won't be posting videos in the Telegram group anymore. And again, one other thing I forgot to tell people before they jumped off. I need everybody to join our Facebook group. And it's simple. Facebook.AnEasierWayToTrade.com. Facebook.AnEasierWayToTrade.com. Join that, because that's where we're going to be actually doing all of our interactions and stuff. And there are more than the Telegram group will become a support group for new people who need help setting up stuff. Facebook is where we're going to be doing most of our results and stuff like that, and adding people for them to see and learn. All right. We're going to have the Telegram as more of a support group now. Once we launch. Facebook.AnEasierWayToTrade. Please go there, join that group. Have a great rest of your evening, y'all. And we hope, if we don't speak to you again live on here, have a very happy new year. Enjoy the rest of the holidays.
Thank you.
Good night now.